I can't believe it. We're actually looking at a 7-point gap again. City were pulling out all the antics last week. After the game, the entire team clapping the fans and getting everyone up involved. Pep thought they'd done it. The entire media thought that City had done it. Who had the mettle today? Who has had the mettle today? Arsenal have. 1-0, played absolutely awfully. But we have been defensively, we have grown again. And there's some confidence back in that back four, which had been missing for the last month. I cannot get over the City score. I'll be honest, even I was losing a little bit of faith. I had both games on. I had the City game and the Arsenal game on at the same time. And I was watching both. And City were playing so fluidly and looked really, really dominant. And I watched Arsenal, and I don't remember us attacking. Basically, we were defending the entire game for most of it. I was worrying. I was looking at City's squad at the time, thinking, right, they've got Marmoush, all these goal scorers and technically high technical players: Marmoush, Cherki, Foden, Semenyo, Haaland, Doku even coming on at the end, Savinho. That it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But Nottingham Forest dipped into the relegation zone for a second, with West Ham winning, and they've actually managed to score 2 unbelievable goals. This is fantastic news. This is fantastic news. So sorry, before I go into the analysis of this game, I just got to get that out of my system, because that is unbelievable from Arsenal. From an unbelievable result. We just got to keep going now. Just keep going. I'll be honest, I've been speaking to Arsenal fans before this game, and we were all being quite negative. We thought, we're not playing good enough. We're not really playing good enough. And that was proved tonight when I was comparing Arsenal and City, as I just was mentioning, so I won't mention that again. But we just aren't able to attack anything. We've scored from a deflected goal and poor goalkeeping tonight through Saka. It was a terrible keeping for Arsenal's goal. It was about the only thing we created. There was a moment Trossard probably should have scored later into the game, but just not good enough, really. We're not looking like dominant, but I think the thing which we will take from this game is the utter confidence, the rebuilding of the confidence that we had in our defence and structure that we had for the first half of the season. That's why we looked unbeatable in the first half of the season. No panic, because we were so confident in our defence, and that's what I think tonight shows us. Gabriel, man of the match, with a phenomenal performance, winning every single header, commanding, dominating, so strong in the air, brilliant from Gabriel. The only thing that worries me, we'll go into individual players as well. I thought Gyökeres started off one of Gyökeres' poorer games tonight. Unable to keep the ball, but isn't it so good that we have Havertz that can come off the bench? Even Jesus. Havertz can come off the bench in games like this where it requires a bit more of a technically secure player like Havertz. Gyökeres can be so clumsy, even though we've seen Gyökeres now. He can score unbelievable goals, and his ball striking and finishing is very, very good if he gets enough time. But it just wasn't able to stick with him, and we really needed some help to get out. I think in general our attacking decision making has been really poor, and I'm emotional. I'm trying not to be as emotional because right now I feel incredible. I feel like we might be able to do this. 8 games to go. We can just see this out. We don't need to change anything. We just got to see these 8 games out. What was I saying again? Eze, yeah. So our attacking decision making, our attacking play is just so poor. It really is not good enough. It's not good enough. But what I found interesting is teams seem to be so up for it against Arsenal. Brighton, I think there was a light show before tonight from Brighton. A light show. Brighton, are they not fighting relegation? They're mid-table. Why have you got a flipping light show? What's going on there? Brighton, yeah, mid-table, they're safe. I don't understand it, but everyone seems to be up for it when Arsenal turn up. Maybe that's an indication. Hertzler as well, the Brighton manager, was pulling all sorts of tactical things, making sure the referee knew exactly how many seconds were on the watch, complaining at any moment that Arsenal were time wasting. And there is a thing, I mean, the more he was trying to draw attention to it all the time. But my advice to the Brighton team, don't foul our players all the time. Like, there's so many unnecessary fouls from Brighton players deep within Arsenal's half. So just don't foul us. Adapt your game. Let us play our game. That's really what I felt about that. What I want from Arsenal now for the rest of the season in that attacking third is, I want to ask some players, can you remember the last time you saw something really special from an Arsenal player in attacking third? Ignore the Tottenham game, because there were really great moments there. Let's ignore the Tottenham game. In games where we've had to really dig deep, when was the last time that you saw something really special from an Arsenal player? And that can be even beating a player beating a fullback, Saka or a wide player, beating the fullback, totally creating so much space, making it absolutely, turning a moment on its head to create chances. It doesn't happen. It's so rare. So many moments I thought Saka could have, I've seen him in previous seasons able to twist and turn players and do something special. We don't see it. We're not seeing it from anyone. So that's what I want to see now for the next 8 games. That was what I was thinking. I want a player. We need to step up in that department. But also, if this is how it's going to be for 8 games and we get more confident in our defence, we're going to just have to see these 8 games out. Final point is Norgard coming on. Well done, Norgard. Well done, Norgard. Came on, has barely had any minutes, utter professional. Zubimendi looks absolutely shattered, and it might be why we're getting so run over in midfield at the moment. He's been our best signing by a mile. One of the, if not the best midfielder in the league this season. But my goodness me, we looked shattered or slow and terrible. And when Norgard came on, he was really fundamental in his positioning. Absolutely perfect. I'm really impressed with Norgard. So shout out to Norgard. I'm going to do a bit more of an analysis tomorrow because I want to do a video on the technical differences between Arsenal and City. City have just much better technical players. Even someone like Declan Rice in the midfield, they're not massively good technically. They're just absolute physical workhorses with a bit of technical ability. But it's just interesting how the difference there, and that's why I was worrying a bit. But they've not managed to do it against Forest. There are moments where goals can be scored from absolutely nothing, and that's what happened today against City. And Arteta has set his team up that minimises that, and we may have to adapt as we head into the back 8 games of the season. But we've got to be very, very careful what we do now. And I think it's basically, let's just get the confidence going. Hopefully we'll see Saliba back as well. Anyway, bit of a ramble tonight. Come on, Arsenal. We're going to do this. We are going to do this now. We're going to do this. Let's go.